Yeah, don't pay me no attention. I am just, I am just checking out YouTube news. Well, it's not news, but I've never gone live before, so I'm just checking it out to see how it works. Um, yeah, so basically, I was like watching videos. Um, I don't know how I ended up there. Something about Eco Sour Gel and um. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Oh, you're 10 months in. Doesn't the time go by fast? Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't know. I've been watching a lot of like loose natural hair videos, and it's just like I miss the look of it, but I don't miss the work. So I don't know like how to get through this. Like, I'm struggling. Like, I'm not in a situation where like I'm gonna comb my locks out or anything like that, but it's kind of hard. I wish there was a way that I, you know, yeah, detangling is what it really is. Detangling is like the reason that I got locks because I didn't want like detangling prevented me from like styling my hair. So me thinking that like, oh, I can go back to loose natural hair, like it's a pipe dream. Like it's not realistic at all. I don't know. I guess because like I want like bigger hair. Like I know, like I think my sister locks have kind of like reached maximum fullness. Like I don't think they'll get any bigger. So like I think it's my desire for like a more fluffy look that is making me miss loose natural hair. But I don't know. I guess I'll get over it eventually. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, um, yeah, like sometimes they're fluid and sometimes they're not. I didn't think about the fact that they could be retracting though. That's a good point. But it's like, how long does this last? You know? No. Well, kind of. Like I'll be a year June 14th or something like that. So not technically, but like pretty much. Like I don't know how much my hair will change like in a couple of weeks. Yeah, same. They always say like you gotta be patient. You know, I understand. Like they always say like you just gotta be patient. Your hair will do whatever you want to do. Well, it'll do whatever it wants to do, but it's just like I want it to do what I want it to do. But, yeah. I also watched a video of a young lady. Her name is Kayla. I think she was taking down like over 550 sister locks, and she did a video um, that talked about the pros and cons of having sister locks. And one of her cons was that it takes a long time to show length. And she said like by a long time she meant years. So I don't know. That kind of is like not discouraging because like I knew that it was gonna take a long time, but like knowing that it's gonna take years for the length to show, and also like kind of going through this phase of missing loose natural hair, it's like it's not really helping. The idea that it's gonna take years is like not really helping. I thought about getting like some crochet braids maybe and like braiding my hair in cornrows, but I don't know what it is. Like my scalp is just like really sensitive. Like anytime I braid it or um especially when I braid it to my head, it's just like really tender and really sensitive. And I didn't used to be tender headed, like so I don't know what's going on. So I don't really do a lot of like stuff to my hair anymore just because it's like I can feel the pulling when I do this stuff. Oh, you just saw someone lose. Yeah, that sucks. Losing a lot. I haven't lost any locks, thank God. That is pretty scary. And it's just like I retightened my hair. I just finished retightening my hair probably about 2 weeks now, and I already noticed like that the back is like loose. And it's like if you don't retighten those, and then you do styles like you're pulling on them, and that makes it hurt even more. So I don't know. Like it's, I feel like having sister locks is. Oh yeah, that's so Raven. Yeah, I do follow Raven. Yes. Yeah, I saw her video too, where she said she was going through a phase where she was kind of like bored and she didn't know what to. I think she decided that she was gonna do lay wigs. But the thing with wigs for me is like I can never get them to lay right. Like I can't like like it looks like a wig on top of my head. I don't know. Like I'm not one of those girls that like be slaying the wig. I try, but I think it's harder with locks because like when you were loose, you can like use your hair to like blend in, but like because I'm locked, I can't pull out no baby hairs or do nothing like with the parts or whatever. So it's just like yeah. Which is why I thought crochet braids would be. I even thought about crocheting. This one sounds silly. I thought about crocheting some longer sister locks onto my locks, thinking that maybe like if I do like a longer style, like it'll take away some of that. Like she's like going off on her child in the background, but yeah. Um. Oh yeah, lock it. So my thing with lock extensions are like I thought I like heard someone say that like the sister lock is not good to get them because then your hair will be super heavy. Did you hear that too? Or I can't remember where I heard that from, but like they said that if you get lock extensions when your sister locks, your hair is gonna be super heavy because you already have so many. Yeah, and then too, I was like researching like people who were getting traditional lock extensions, and they were saying that like well, I guess for sister locks you have to go to a sister lock station, but they were saying that you have to be like very careful about who you like let install them because if they don't do it right, like when you wash your hair, it can like come out and it can look a mess. I don't know. So and also they were saying it costs like thousands of dollars. Again, I don't know if that's like just a traditional lock thing or but I think Raven was considering lock extensions as well. And I don't think she like. I think she just got some Afro kinky both hair. I don't think she like actually got like pre-made lock extensions, which probably makes a difference in cost. But yeah, I don't even have the patience to go through to find somebody to install them. That would be insane. Yeah, I think, I mean, cause yeah, good luck studying. Good luck. Thank you for stopping in to say hi. I'm just testing this out. So yeah, I know some of you guys are gonna see this back because no one's watching right now. I'm just testing it to see how this works because I never went live before, so I just want to see it. And what had happened was I was just like going through YouTube videos as I always do because I'm obsessed with YouTube. And I was looking at videos and I came across a video about Eco Styler gel and how there's like harsh chemicals in it or something about like it can cause depression and make your eyes water and just like something serious. Like if you're familiar with Bree Hall, who's a natural hair YouTuber here, you can go watch her video. Um, I don't even know how I ended up on that video because with Sister Law, you're not supposed to use products in your hair, and I don't use products. But even though I'm locked, I still watch natural hair videos, and I guess I just ended up like down the loose natural hair rabbit hole, and it just got me to thinking about like how I'm like really missing natural hair right now. Um, I don't know. Like I wish I wasn't. Like I wish I was just like, oh, sister lock, yay! But that's not how I feel. I even told my mom last night that I was gonna comb one of my locks out. She was like, "Girl, no, you're not. As much money as you spent, no, you're not." And that's the thing too. Like with about having sister locks, it's like most people like if you get traditional locks or whatever, or if you start them yourself and you want to comb them out, then you can just comb them out, and it's just like if you want to restart them, you can restart them. But with sister locks, it's like you have to like cope with the pressure of like, man, I paid all this money for this style, like I have to keep them in, you know. It's just kind of crazy in a way because it's like I'm not gonna, y'all know I be wild sometimes. I'm not gonna go out on a limb and say like you're a slave to the style, but like in some ways it kind of makes you feel that way, like you have to keep them in because of all the money that you invested. Like you can't just first of all you can't just comb them out because of time. Like it's gonna take a lot of time. Um, and then two, it's just like if you comb them out, then you're forever haunted by the idea that you've like wasted a lot of money. Which is like I don't know, for some people that may not bother them, but like I think depending on how much money you spent on the style, like that probably will bother you. I know I spent a lot of money on mine, so like the thought of combing them out is just kind of like cringy because I know that I spent a lot of money. I hope that makes sense. Well, cause like if I comb them out or whatever, and honestly, like my hair is pretty much like it's still going through its locking phase. It's not completely locked, but you know I can watch it loosely and it's not coming untangled. So that alone, like, would be a process for me to sit down and comb them out. I don't think I'd have the patience to do it. Honestly, probably have to cut my, I have to just cut my hair. And I guess like the only style that I've been desiring to wear like a loose natural hair is like a twist out kind of. Like I just miss the fluffiness of it. But yes, I just wanted to come in and say hi. Like no one's in here right now. Such a weird time for me to be live streaming, but I just wanted to come in and say hi. And when you watch this on the playback, comment below and tell me how you've gotten through your phases of like being bored with your locks or missing loose natural hair. What did you do to kind of like combat that? Um, what types of videos are you guys interested in seeing? Like honestly, I have like in my phone, like I have a notepad full of videos that I have planned for you guys, but they're all styling videos. And like earlier in the video, I mentioned that like styling my hair sometimes kind of painful because I don't know what's going on with my hair right now, but it's just like styling is kind of painful. So I just kind of procrastinate and don't do it. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna try to like get more content because I have so many ideas that I want to like share with you guys. Also, you guys know that I was doing my mom's micro locks, and I'm not saying I think I cracked the sister lock code, but I think I found out like a better way to start micro locks than the ways that are on YouTube because and I'll show you guys, but if you follow the regular so what happened was I was doing the regular twisting method and like you twist it and then you like push down and then you interlock it up. And it formed a regular interlock. But on some parts of her hair that wasn't working just because her hair was like too like silky. And so once I tied like a knot in it and then began to interlock, it looked more like a sister lock would at the beginning. I'll just have to show you guys because like me explaining it doesn't make a difference. But like it kind of sucks because I realized that like when I was like pretty much done with her head, because I'm like, dang, like if I had to get her whole head like this, then it probably would have looked drastically different. But there's still some sections that I have to redo, so I'll when I'm taking them down and redoing them, I'll upload like what I'm talking about just so you guys can see. And just so like for those of you that are like interested in starting in sister locks or or not sister locks, but like DIY micro locks or whatever small interlocks, I'll upload that so you guys can like have an easier time starting it because the way that I found is way easier than the way on YouTube. And it's like I probably didn't find it like everybody's probably been doing it. Nothing's new under the sun. But I'm like of all the interlocking videos I've seen on YouTube, nobody has um uploaded this technique that I accidentally found. And my thing was it actually made the lock look like a sister lock versus like if you just do it like on internet. So I will share that with you guys. Um, yeah, and if I change my hair, I will share that with you guys too. So yeah, like I said, I'm not. combing out my locks. That would be ridiculous. No, it wouldn't be ridiculous. Like it would be okay. But like I don't know. I'm just going through a phase to where I really like am missing my loose natural hair. So I have to do something to like not think about it. Cause like I think if I continue to think about it, then I probably will want to comb them out. Like I'll start with just one, and I don't want to do that. Also, I thought about like doing, even though I said my hair is like more sensitive to styling, I thought about like doing more styling videos, um, like doing loose natural styles on my sister locks, which I feel like might also um, make me feel less inclined to miss loose natural hair because really like you can do the same thing on loose natural hair. Um, you can do the same thing on sister locks that you can on loose natural hair. It's just that it's obviously gonna look different because the hair is locked, but um, it still looks just as pretty as whatever. But I don't know, y'all. I'm just rambling because I don't got nothing else to do. Hey to everybody watching. I see y'all in here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll get like a loose. I thought about getting like a loose natural like wig, but at the same time, like after investing all this money in my hair, I can't see myself investing like a whole bunch of money in a wig. But I also kind of feel like if I do crochet braids, it's not gonna give me the look that I'm desiring because um I don't know, synthetic hair is just different from synthetic hair is just different from human hair. But that's pretty much it, y'all. I will be back with more content in the next coming days. But yeah, like if you're just joining, go ahead and feel free to watch the playback. Leave your thoughts below about what you do to combat missing loose natural hair. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.